We live.
It's live?
It looks
Yep.
live.
Okay.
It look like it.
Okay, so which one is this? 263. Welcome everybody to Growing Up Gaming episode 263. Here with the usual suspects, DELILAH HD. We're just gonna go through real quick intros and feel free to talk about what you've been playing. I guess I'll start with you, LBOOGIE, since you're right below me.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna figure out what the hell is happening because somehow, no matter where I am, I'm the first person.
You gotta be in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm
You
figuring it out.
Ever
I'm
since
figuring
you
it out.
complained about being last, I made sure
No,
you second.
no,
third.
no.
You're like, don't put me at the bottom.
Y'all hilarious. Any
My last name.
Okay, look.
Never forget it.
All right,
I'm like, okay,
look.
Gotcha.
Anywho's, I have been playing Diablo, and I even played some Remnant 2. The jury is out on Remnant 2. The jury is still kind of out on Diablo, the season pass. Not sure how I like it, but yeah, I don't know. Do you want me to talk about the season?
I mean, you feel free to, because I know you had some strong words for Diablo. So
yeah, I feel like they kind of went a Destiny route with the season pass,
and not even a good one,
which is unfortunate because it seems like they did the most recent path that Destiny has taken with their season pass instead of the OG season pass route. And that's kind of why I left Destiny. I don't want to have to do a ton of like unnecessary grindiness to get to a little bit of story. I don't feel like that's a good use of my time, right? Because I'm a parent, I work. If you're going to tell me that I'm going to get more story, give me more story. Just allow me to do the more story. So I'm a little annoyed by that. Like, so the way that they're doing it is they're like, here's a little bit of story, and I still haven't seen a cinematic yet.
So it's all like through just picking up, talking to NPCs and picking up objects, right? Okay.
Right. So you're talking to NPCs, you're fighting a little bit in the dungeons, and he's giving you story through him talking to you. But like I said, I still haven't seen a cinematic yet. I'm not sure if you get one yet. But I'm on my third chapter of the season. But in the season asks you to do stuff that's progressively harder, and you have to do more each chapter. So, like in chapter 1, you had to do 6 out of 10 things. The next chapter, you had to do 7 out of 11. And the next one, you have to do 10 out of 13 things, right? And each chapter has progressively harder things to do. So, like in chapter 3, it's asking you to do like 10 rounds of the tree, and everybody knows what you have to do to the tree. You have to do various things to fill up your bar, and then you get something from the tree. So you have to do that 10 times.
Oh wow!
Just to fill up one bar, and you have to fill up 10 bars. So you have to do 10 things. So I'm like, and some of the things you have to do,
mundane, monotonous.
Yeah, right. And then some of the things you have to do, you have to be kind of higher level. Like CHAREECE and I were doing things where you had to do the stronghold. But the stronghold people were like level 35, and we were like 25. And in order to get higher level, because we haven't done the story, you really have to do side missions, and you don't get a lot of XP for doing that. So it's just like, I don't know. I'm not getting what I want. Starfield needs to hurry up.
So outside of Diablo, what else have you been playing? Remnant, you said Remnant 2.
Yes.
Diablo. Anything else?
I played Remnant 2. I don't like that it doesn't tell you shit. I don't like those types of games. But maybe I just need to watch some guides and stuff like that, because I wasn't excited for this game, right? For Diablo, I was excited for it. I watched a lot of guides and stuff like that. But so maybe I just need to watch some guides. But it's hard. It's not easy. Then again, maybe I just need to watch some guides still. I'm going to try to figure it out. Other than that,
it's definitely soulsy. Very soulsy type. Yeah.
Yes, because they don't give you a lot of lives. And when you die, everybody comes back. So yes. that makes it hard.
Yeah.
But other than that, that's it for me.
Okay. All right. What about you, lady? What you been playing?
Ooh. Exoprimal.
Oof. Really?
You
went back
came
to
back
it.
on
You
it?
went back.
No. I went back one night. I played with Stitch and Wolf, so I can understand. Maybe I'm not playing it right. Maybe it was that night. Giving it something.
Okay.
And no, it's not. The game's not for me. I'm like,
I don't know why I thought that was gonna change the narrative.
I know. I was waiting. Like, okay.
it didn't change it at all. I'm like, y'all must be on some dinosaur kink or something because I'm not with it. I'm not with it. They were like, you don't like it? They were like, no, I can't. It's uninstalled. I uninstalled it, so it is not popping like I thought it was.
You were there with it. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Uninstalled it. She said, "Let me get this space back."
Okay.
Right?
I'm not even playing no more in 2023. If you're not valuing my space with good content, I'm just gonna erase you out the space. So
Yeah.
that's it for me. What else I played? I played some Diablo with LBOOGIE, season 1. It was good. You know what? I'm telling you, Diablo is so much better for friends. If anything, Diablo is so much better with friends. The Butcher got us one time.
Oh,
He got
wait.
He got you.
Did y'all? Okay. Was this what the official Diablo tweet was about?
Yeah.
Diablo 4. They tweeted y'all.
Yeah.
Fighting the Butcher. Okay.
Yeah, because it was I thought we could have got him. But we eventually did, but we died a lot. And it was like he hits me, like he chased me and LBOOGIE would hit him, then he'll chase her and I would hit him. And that was just like the rotation. But I'm doing a rogue build, right? So I'm still getting used to the controls of a rogue build. And I just was not fast enough for the Butcher. And it just got me. They just got me. I just said, it wasn't pre-planned. I didn't know they was gonna retweet it. I just said this is a good clip from the stream, So I was at work and that shit blew up a little bit. So I don't know. Y'all like to see me die. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Cool,
but
cool,
LBOOGIE did come through in the clutch because as soon as I died, she got the little tap in there. So when she killed him and then revived me, and the loot was all right, I guess. But it was, one thing about Diablo, the Butcher is always the thing that people are scared of. Legit scared of. Huh?
He didn't have no business being there.
That was our first dungeon off season 1.
Y'all had just started.
He was on the lowest tier, a random ass dungeon, not even a nightmare dungeon. Nothing. He had no business being there.
Had none. And I'm thinking, he might pop up later, but no, he popped up when we were fresh. So it is what it is. Yeah. I played Remnant last night. I ain't gonna lie to you. Maybe I was a little hungry, but I was raging towards the end at that stream last night. I enjoy it. I did enjoy myself. Shout out to the person who's not in the game. You a real one. If you want me to be honest, I wasn't really paying attention to the story, but I should. But I like the shooting mechanics. I like the exploration aspect of the different worlds because we had same objectives but in different locations.
Yeah. And what about the rerolls? Because that's what I'm going to talk about when I talk about what I play. Is just,
So I mean,
it's crazy.
The character customization is very limited.
It's horrible.
But let's just you see how I look, yo? They don't have a lot of variations of what I look like. And the hair is horrible. The hair is atrocious. I
feel like the skin choices are atrocious.
Yeah, they just it's very limited. I guess the
skin would look like this.
Yeah. I guess that's why they have your characters all have masks and you cover them up with the gear because it's
but then why even allow us to choose?
Right. Right.
Because I thought that too. I was thinking the same thing, Delilah, and I'm like, but why even make this? Like, why even do that?
Yeah,
Like,
I feel that. I feel
Yeah.
that.
just
If
choose.
it's gonna be
for
that
us
limited.
then.
Why even?
Yeah. Why even
Yeah.
put in? You should have did
Right.
it straight generic, man, woman.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right.
You can't get it full fleshed out, like you know, your Skyrims and your,
Yeah.
you know,
I
you
agree.
can't flesh
Just
it
don't
out.
do it.
Like, don't even.
If
why
you
waste
can't
resources?
do it right, just don't
do it at
do
all.
it.
Right.
But I enjoyed it. I think I played like 2 hours and a half. Now, I'm granted it might be a little dry the first 45 minutes of the game. Just a little bit.
Yeah,
You
it's
gotta
like
do-
I mean that. Yeah, go ahead.
But you got to do it. It's not like something you can't avoid. You have to do these things. But as soon as you open up and go to the town and you're ready to explore the world, and you start getting checkpoints, now you more freely to go over here, go over there, go over here, over there.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely keeping this game installed. It's still installed.
Yeah, but see, at least you got on the not shitty planet first.
What you mean?
Yeah,
I got the
man.
hardest planet first.
Yeah, that
Really?
planet is rough, man. The one that what's it called? I wrote it down because I
Needle
struggle.
or something like
It's
that.
Nerud.
Wait. So how y'all didn't end up on the same planet? I thought y'all was
Apparently
trying
it's
to.
Okay, so that's the
randomized.
coolest thing about this game is everybody.
She said.
It's cool to me. It's
the
cool
coolest part.
because it's one of the coolest things. I love the game so far, y'all, and I also want to get into it on my what you've been playing, but.
Yeah, go ahead.
So when the game starts, you know, you kind of go through this little intro, right? Teach you how to play, basically. Go through that. But then once you touch the stone or whatever, it teleports you to a world, and it's random, right? Because you like realistically, when you touch the stone, it shoots you into the world. But everybody gameplay experience is different. And what I found out through help, through guides and stuff, is that even the worlds themselves are randomly rolled. What that means is they're completely randomly generated. And so I got put on planet Lasam, Boogie got put on Narud, and Lady got put on Yesha, which is, that's the different planets, which is crazy. That I thought that wouldn't happen. How each one of us got on different world. And each one of them have like their own style. I think Narud is more of it reminds me of Alien. You know what I mean? It's like space.
Yeah,
kind
remember
of planet.
what's the movie I said last night?
Oh gosh, I'm blanking on it now.
Riddick. Remember the
Riddick?
landscape in
Yeah.
Riddick? It
Riddick.
looks like that.
It definitely looks like Riddick. And then like Yesha, the planet that Lady is on, is more of a kind of a foresty kind of planet. And I'm on Lasam, which is like, it's like you're in a town, a dark, creepy town with a sane asylum, and then you have like a castle you can get to, and it's so it's the environments look completely different. And so with the randomizing of the areas, it's like I couldn't even really help them. I'm like, I don't even know how I'm jumping y'all world and help y'all, because I don't even know what y'all worlds like. I don't even know how to help or what y'all worlds are like, because I haven't even, I'm fairly early a little bit too, not so much now, but because I just finished Narud. I was curious after hearing Boogie complain about it. I was like, let me try it. So I played it this morning and finished Narud. But yeah, it's an interesting way they do the randomizing and re-rolling of the worlds and stuff. And so I was able to unlock adventure mode, and so from there I can go through and do my grinds and get new loot and stuff like that. So
I think the problem is with that game though is the map. To me, it's the map, how you direct where you're supposed to go.
You'll learn it. Like you'll learn it. It's at first it's hard because it's 3D, right? And you got to rotate it and look at it and stuff. If you click in the analog stick or the right thumbstick, like it'll center it. And if you click in on the left on the thumbstick, it'll allow you to move a cursor around and point to the doors and different things on the map.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So it took me a while. It's a little bit of a learning curve there, but I absolutely love this game, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I'm really, really enjoying it.
Yeah, I was talking about the game, and you kind of like took over. But
I'm sorry.
kind of like
It's the only game I've been playing. So
okay, what else I've been playing? I ain't played nothing else, man. The same shit, same other shit that I play that I'm not gonna talk about.
Defaults, right? Same. The default.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
All right. Sorry for the random.
That's fine.
Rant on random. Because like I said, y'all, I'm absolutely loving this game. I think I'm like 15 now. It's crazy. But anyway,
yeah, like I got to 2 last night, but I felt like I was like, God damn, I feel like I did a lot to get to 2.
I'm still on one.
It starts off from getting to level 5 is super slow, and then suddenly once you figure out how to manipulate your gear and how to add all your perks and stuff, you level up pretty quickly. Like you start getting real strong when you have your secondary classes and stuff. They did a good job with this game. I'm so I'm happy with it. But sorry, CHAREECE, for the huge delay getting to you on what you've been playing. But what have you been playing, Miss Lady?
I was enjoying the conversation, ma'am. Yeah. I've of course played Diablo with Boogie, and I am honestly, I might officially be done with Diablo.
Oh no!
Yeah, she was more mad than me. I was like, yeah, I feel like I was the last holdout.
Wait, you like done? Like I'm uninstalling that, or just like
no, I'm not gonna uninstall it because it's like this. Like she said, like with the experience, like we were level 25, 24, we got to 26 by the time we had finished. But they wanted you to do these strongholds, but the strongholds were level 35. We could not do them, but they encourage you to skip the campaign, the actual story mode of the game. They tell you like, hey, just skip it and just go straight into the season. But you need the campaign to actually level up because the side missions do not give you enough experience to actual level up. So
unless there's some trick we don't know, which if y'all know,
please let me know. We because we read guys, we be on these webs, we be reading all this stuff trying to get, and it was like, oh, you gotta do the dungeons, you gotta do, but I'm like, dude, I can't one life this. I have other things to do. So I just it ain't hitting no more. And like she said, there's no cinematics, it's all told through this man just telling us a story, and of course he's stupid, but like it's all fetch quests. Like there's nothing, it's not engaging like it was the actual story was. And I'm not feeling this dude either because I have no connection to him. I would rather, if it was going to be told through this, I would rather have the people that was in the original story to tell this story. That way I will have some kind of emotional connection to them. But like right now, I don't really care what happened to this dude.
Oh damn.
I really don't.
That's wild.
I don't.
Before it goes away, let me go ahead and give a shout out to Bunty for the $10 super chat. He said, "Enough respect, ladies. Keep up the good work. What do you all think about I'm assuming that's the Expanse. Did they have like a Telltale game, the Expanse?
Yeah, it came out.
Yeah. So have you all got a chance to check that out, or
is it on Game Pass?
Y'all know me. Y'all know how I am about Telltale.
Nah,
wasn't that a movie? I think it was a TV show. It's a TV show, yeah.
Yeah, TV show.
I am waiting for it to go on sale.
I watched the TV. I watched a couple episodes of the show and it was nice. I didn't play the game though.
Yeah, the show was dope. But I y'all, me and Telltale, it's not a good history there. No good.
We know. I know.
So I'm gonna have to take an L.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm gonna have to take an L. So CHAREECE, I told us to be on World Tier 1, right? And now what Shakira is saying, I'm now putting it together in my head as to why we should be doing World Tier 2. Because we aren't doing the story, we should be on World Tier 2. Because the story.
I am on 2.
Oh, you are on 2.
I am on 2.
You're still getting.
I'm still getting anything.
Fine. I don't take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I knew.
I was ready to take an L. All right, cool.
No, I am on 2. I'm not getting like, oh, this is nice stuff. It's not nice stuff. I'm not getting better loot. Like the feeling you get for new loot is not there because the loot is still crappy. And I do like my necromancer, like it's all blood and guts and like.
Yeah, I do like that. They have good stuff because they look like crackheads.
They do like they don't mess.
You know what? I didn't say it. Y'all did.
But are we wrong? But like I'm not feeling it right now. Maybe I need to go back to my sorcerer and like get that feeling again, or like maybe start a new character over. But I'm like, I already started. This is my second one as it is. And I'm like, I'm just not hitting. I don't know. I still got 3 months to finish it because it's not like it's hard. It's just like Boogie said, very grindy, and it's not even a good grind. Like I don't know. Anyway. And then of course my Genshin and my Star Rail, I lost both of my 50-50. I'm so upset.
What do you mean you lost 50-50?
On my wish list for my new characters, I lost both to like random people, so I didn't get the characters that I wanted. I know, right? I know. So we're not gonna talk about it, but it was still sad day. My daughter laughed at me. Yeah, she was cold-blooded about it.
Damn kids.
I know, right? Like,
because if I laugh at you, you gonna cry.
She was like, "Mama, look, you ain't got good luck." She was like, she went in on me, and I'm like, "Girl, you could have been nicer about it."
Because I gotta cook dinner for you tonight.
That part, like, I still pay your bills, motherfucker. But she didn't see it like that. She thought it was hilarious. And see, other than that, basically, I'm just waiting for, I don't know, next week to see what else is popping. Because right now, nothing else is to be.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and move on. I'm going to bring up a game that actually Lady mentioned a little bit earlier, and that's Exo Primal. I want to ask you, ladies, were you going to jump back into it?
Hell no.
But Lady said she's installed it, so I'm almost, inclined to like go ahead and skip this topic since none of us are really playing this game. I've been kind of on the fence about it because it is on Game Pass. I think I just kind of jump in and try, and I just Remnant has been taking all of my time, so I just haven't had a chance to jump into it. But
is it game of the year?
What, Exo Primal?
No. Remnant 2. Remnant 2.
Oh no, I don't know. Ooh, I don't know. I am so feeling the game.
I mean, the only other game that you wasn't playing that you played other than this game was Halo.
Like that deep, right? Like amount of time spent, hours. Yeah. I'm telling you, I probably at least put like 23 hours into Remnant. Game of the year, though, not too early to say. There's too many good games still coming. I mean, you still got Starfield and some other stuff, Spider-Man, like stuff still coming.
But we talking about right now, though, Delilah. We talking about like today.
I can't do it. I'm not gonna make that call. I'm not gonna do it right now. No. Well, let me see what happens, because like I think I got to unlock another part of the game, and so I'm gonna see once I complete the campaign how I feel. Right, like the end game, and if this end game really worth it, right? So I guess the verdict's still out.
Okay.
But the news I want to mention about Exo Primal was the fact that they, with the help of Game Pass, of course, they have reached 1 million players. And do y'all think that's significant enough for them to be like, oh yeah, keep pushing this game? Because I don't know. For me, when I see that game, I get what's that game? That multiplayer game by Blizzard. Overwatch. I get Overwatch vibes from the game.
Because it is with dinosaurs. 1 million players got that dinosaur kink in them, and that's why they playing.
Look at. We don't kink shame, ma'am. Okay,
I'm not shaming their kink. I'm just saying it's just not my kink. I can't play that game.
They also announced.
Charisse, you should know.
I was gonna say they also announced that because people have been complaining a little bit about the PvP. So they announced that there's gonna be like a PvE mode. So you have to worry about the PvP portion. Tongue tied here with the PvP stuff, but so that's intriguing to me because y'all know me. I'm not really big on the whole competitive stuff. So if I was to play this game, I definitely want to focus on the PvE aspect of it.
Which is just you shooting dinosaurs, right?
Why you gotta say it like that? You gotta say it like that. You killing dinosaurs. You can say that for any game, mind you. You can say that for you just.
But not all games have you shooting dinosaurs.
Okay, or not all games actually be dinosaurs. And get the
What
enemy
about those
king.
zombie clones they had back in the, like, this early generation, last generation? Oh, zombies! Every game has zombies. Every game.
And you know what? Nothing against
everybody know the best zombie game was Call of Duty Zombies.
Man, we see how you gonna pull that into the? You know what?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Moving on. Nothing else on Exo Primal, right? Because I will definitely.
What about you, Elle? You didn't really say it. I didn't really heard her.
She's already checked out on that one. Like that ain't her. That ain't her.
Mm-hmm.
She tried.
Did you played it though, right? You didn't. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we talked about that last week. I'm moving on.
Nope.
All right. Another thing that hit the news, as far as like I saw on Twitter, and I did see a couple articles, so I'm assuming this is like an official announcement, is that Tencent is now a majority stakeholder in Techland, which I believe they created the Dead by Daylight series. So this would be like the umpteen thousand company that Tencent has made an investment in or has partial ownership.
They did Dying Light, Call of Juarez, Gunslinger, Trigger.
Yeah, they've done quite a bit. So how do y'all feel about this? Tencent, I think I read a statistic somewhere where Tencent purchases a company or invests in a company in the gaming industry once a week. 52 studios a year.
Yeah, it says that the company will retain ownership of its IPs and maintain creative freedom. Mm-hmm. But then why own them?
Why 51+%? Yeah.
Right.
Is it just that's the legalese of it? Like, right. Oh yeah, we still ownership, but they technically,
right?
Yeah,
I don't know. It's very weird. I don't understand why more eyes aren't on it. I really don't.
Yeah.
Like the company as a whole, like people don't talk about the company.
I just feel like when you make the stark comparison, the scrutiny that we've recently witnessed with the deal, right?
Right.
And it's like this is just, to me, it's a stark comparison. Like there's like zero scrutiny for the umpteen thousand. I mean, obviously I'm exaggerating.
Yeah.
But are you though?
I mean, I share with y'all that list. Y'all remember that list I sent y'all?
Yeah.
Like it's extensive. The amount of studios, and it's steadily growing as far as being partial owner, majority. Like they got Epic, Roblox, like name it, they got some hand in it. Like,
and what do they do besides buying stuff?
I don't know. I have no idea what they produce.
I think they're just buying it and sitting on it.
It's like a publisher. It's like they're really like a publisher, right? They, it's like being at a.
But they don't publish anything themselves. They buy other people.
Well, people use their money to fund their studios. You get what I mean? So it's like they're able to stay open. These studios are able to keep the doors and the lights on and all that stuff.
But what does this company do as a like?
That's what I'm saying.
Themselves? Yeah. What do they sell and make themselves?
Right. Like they're a publisher, but what gets published by Tencent?
Yes, because at this point they're an investment firm.
The list that I sent y'all, whatever it has 100%. Like I'm assuming that's it. That's. But
you get where I'm going.
I do.
Yeah,
absolutely. Because you can look at Microsoft and be like, oh yeah, they make software, bro. Like,
right. Because what this definitely screams more of is like a mafia, right?
You know what?
Like,
I don't know about that.
We back everybody.
Hey, she really just got that RICO charge, so you never know.
And I'm not saying that they're doing. I'm not saying that they're necessarily doing shady shit. I'm just saying that it.
So
it's like that they we're at the point that a lot of people know how business works, right? Because there definitely is a rubric to how business works, and because people know how business works, they play the game very well, and they seem to be doing that.
Yeah, and I think the strategy is very interesting when you compare it to the other players, right? Like you don't see like the announcements themselves are always kind of like,
right,
they've done this, and then nobody says anything. No other media outlets. It's not like front center. It's mentioned, but that's as far as it goes. No complaints. Right. It's like, oh, okay, shrug, and then and then you look at the chart and you see they got like,
and even how they keep everything under everyone else's name is smart, because then when shit goes wrong, it doesn't say that Tencent fucked up. It says that so-and-so fucked up.
I think that content creators should be more open to education on who actually Tencent is, what do they do, how many hands in which pot, so they can be able to understand better. Because I do agree with you, Delilah. When it comes to like studios and Naughty Dog and Epic,
they focus on the big three, right? Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft.
And a lot of people's not. I'm sorry, there is not a lot of people talking about 10 cents like that. So educate yourself, because I would rather have my hands in a little piece in every pot than to be focused on the big three if you want it to be in a business standpoint. And that's what they're doing. And because I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, what's stopping them from, like, now they have all these stakes and these ownerships, right? Like, what's stopping them from creating their own platform and putting everything exclusive to their platform?
Right.
Like, they could start their own streaming service and be like, boom, like, this is all ours. Like, any waking moment they could just decide to do something like that. I just think as an industry we should be paying a little bit more attention to it.
Yes,
I agree. Of course, we do. As a podcast, like we pay attention, but it's wild. I don't know how else I want to what else I want to mention about this. But I just thought it was interesting that it's like another one every week, another one, with Tencent. So, but yeah. In other news, I'm pretty sure y'all read about this at least at minimum. I think I saw it only maybe a couple places on socials, but about Roblox. I mean, no, my nieces and nephews don't really play Roblox as much these days, but they had a data breach apparently. So, and a lot of substantial like information released. I'm talking about emails, usernames, contact information, all of that. And so I just wanted to kind of put this out there. It's more of a like let everybody know what's going on with this, because it's definitely a problem. So if you do have your information on Roblox, you may want to go in there and change your contact information, change your passwords and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's just kind of like a service announcement, if you will.
Right.
Okay.
I have to check with my kiddo.
Okay, because I heard Roblox is hella big and it got 2 spectrums of like, the wholesome kids Roblox, and then you got
you got the dark,
the dark and the adult theme. So y'all handle that.
Yeah, and I didn't. What's so interesting about that? I didn't know the dark adult theme Roblox games existed. Like I didn't even know that was a thing. Yes, I'm like, I always thought that Roblox was just this child's game that was,
I mean, that's how it started.
User created, and
that's how it started.
Yeah, it's wild. Interesting. So yeah, check your stuff. But another big announcement that just popped up recently actually was Final Fantasy 14. I guess I wanted to ask y'all, like, are y'all in or are y'all out? Let's talk about it, because this now, believe it or not, the Final Fantasy 14 thing was announced back in 2019. It was mentioned by, I believe Phil Spencer mentioned it on stage about Final Fantasy 14 at one of the major shows back then, right? And this game is coming out in 2024, finally. Some Square Enix support. And what went along with that is that they also mentioned that they're now I don't know, man. I believe when I see it. Is like I'm having a conflict in my thought right now, because I'm like, I believe it when I see it, but that they're saying that they're going to work with Xbox more as far as releasing content. So Do y'all think it's just smoke and mirrors, or do y'all feel like Final Fantasy 14 will be the start of all of that? What's your thoughts on this in general? This announcement is this game? Are y'all something y'all gonna play or like what's up? Like talk to me. Like how y'all feel about Final Fantasy 14?
So let me have you this. We have to back up a little bit because I think Square Enix finally sat down, looked at a spreadsheet, and it's like, this is what it looked like when we had released 15 on all platforms. This is what 16 looks like on just PlayStation, and we need to increase the numbers to what this was. And now,
you think it's purely financial?
Oh,
yeah, I agree.
This money always talks, always. And I remember when 14 was announced on for Xbox
2019. That's
because I was like, okay, bet I can wait. Like, because I was like, okay, 6 months, a year, we'll get it. Because always. And I was like, okay, and that shit never happened. Like never happened.
And see, what if that was because of the deals? Y'all like think about this for a second. What if it was because of these deals?
A little bit.
And I feel like now that Microsoft has closed this Activision deal and they see how this Activision deal has worked out for other platforms, how it's worked out, Square Enix is more like, hey, we might need to jump on this Xbox bandwagon before we really get left behind. Because again, Xbox games are literally now everywhere. Yes, PlayStation games have that exclusivity that they crave and that they want, but that's only
can't buy what you don't have.
That part,
like that. I be saying it all the time when it comes to Xbox gamers and players. It's like people are like, "Oh yeah, Xbox gamers don't play Final Fantasy." Well, we don't got it. Like, how you gonna buy something you don't got? How you going to be invested in something you can't see or check out, or you
don't play? So,
no, that's life. That's life, girl.
Yeah. So it's like you can't buy what you don't got. You can't buy.
It's ain't here, so I can't try it out.
Facts.
But I'm going to play it. I'm hoping to get into the beta. I hope I'm as soon as that thing goes live, I'm gonna sign up for it.
Because it's gonna be with like all the expansions. They announced a new expansion, by the way, which is crazy how much support that game actually gets. It's ridiculous.
Because it's old. It's an old title.
Oh yeah.
I do have I'm down. I'm diving in. Whatever Final Fantasy titles that we did have on Xbox, I played. So I had to go on the PlayStation side to play the remake. The thing that I heard, that word on the street, is there are going to be some things that you won't be able to do on Xbox that they were doing in other versions of Final Fantasy 14 Online. Like as far as trading goods with other people, I heard that you can't do that. I heard you can't buy a house.
No, because that seems kind of standard in MMOs.
Can you fish?
That's probably a job.
Okay. I wish you had a dog on Final Fantasy 14 expert in the chat, because then that would help me.
Zeldrick is somewhere up in here. Zeldrick is the Final Fantasy 14 Online expert. So
yeah, I need to. Yeah, because I want somebody to break it down for me.
Yeah, can you break down what we can do as far as like, can we get a house? Can we, do normal MMO stuff there? But I'm telling you, I don't mind. I'm gonna try it out, and I know there's a lot of fans that are gonna try it out as well. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be on Game Pass or anything like that, but I'm definitely inquiring about that.
Yeah, because what I know from it is that it's true MMO, meaning like you have your raids and your boss. You go do your dungeon crawling and you group up and you go like it's true and true. Reminds me of like I was trying to equate it to another RPG that's on Xbox. I want to say Elder Scrolls Online, but I even think Final Fantasy does it a little bit different, like the way it's structured and stuff like that. So, yeah.
I just want to know if it's going to have the same subscription pass that it has on PlayStation and PC. Because on there it has a monthly subscription, and I think it's almost like $12-14. It's somewhere between $12 and $15.
Oh wow.
A month. So like is that going to be? Is it going to have them on Xbox, or
are they going to try to group that in somehow? It's going to be a bundle somewhere. Like,
yes, yeah. Because again, I think we're starting off with the base game and like the first 2 expansions automatically. And then, but I think they're on like expansion like 5 or 6 by now, or by the time the game actually gets to us, it will be. So like if I buy like all the expansions, can I get a year pass up in that or something? Like, come on, like
slap a bundle in there.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah. So
like, because you know me, y'all know me. I don't like paying nothing per month. If I can just pay like an annual thing, and then
that part.
But at the same time, like I have to devote time to that, right? Like,
yeah.
I don't want to have a subscription that I just don't use it because I'm playing all the other titles outside of Final Fantasy 14. But this definitely has me intrigued because y'all know Xbox is my preferred platform. The community is there. We use mics over there. You know what I mean? We use headsets over there. You know what I mean? So it's like, I think it should have been happened. This whole the way that game's structured, the way it's built, all the architecture, everything. This relationship between Square Enix and Xbox for Final Fantasy 14 should have been happening. It's just, to me, it just makes sense, right? So I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely going to try it, and that sounds like you all are going to try it as well. So
Zeldrick said everyone on Xbox can do everything that PC and PlayStation can do. Free trial restricts you only.
Oh wow, okay, interesting. So it's going to be cross play too, that's expected.
Nice. That way I can play on my PC.
I'm telling you right now, I'm meeting Zeldrick. I'm gonna hold Zeldrick's hand while I play Final Fantasy 14 online.
Ma'am.
Wanna come?
Why can't I hold Zeldrick's hand? He got two hands.
Okay, Zeldrick,
so Zeldrick gonna be carrying everybody. So that's what it sounds like.
I know he got me and CHAREECE.
Imagine already calling dibs on it.
It's like, it makes a man already know who this dude is, Zeldrick. But hey, hit me up though.
Sound like you know the game, so we're gonna roll with you.
we had Zeldrick was on the show, I think, one time.
Oh, he was?
One time. Yes, he was.
Oh my God, was he cute? I don't remember.
He was on that podcast that lady was on.
Oh yeah. Okay, then he kind of was. Okay, my bad, Zeldrick, but still, I need you to carry me. At least I can figure out what I'm doing. I'm throwing whatever this is. Gets me, let me throw fireballs. That's what I am. I'm gonna let you know. But yeah. Right. So, but yeah, it's a day one. I'm trying to get in the beta. That way I can, figure out what's going on. But
cool.
I've waited for this game for years.
Man, we all. I mean, because I remember even when it was announced back in 2019, there was some hype around it. So it's cool to see this finally come to fruition. And I really hope this is a relationship between Xbox and Square Enix, because y'all, there's so many. Square Enix got they only have maybe 50% of their games, not even that, 30% of their games released on Xbox. It's ridiculous, right? It's very skewed.
We always get the side pieces. We don't never get the main ones.
We get the little throwaways, like the little 2D RPGs and the like you said, the sub games.
Final Fantasy 13 Part 2.
Right, like we just get like the crumbs, if you will. So hopefully, I remember early 2019. They had like a small little splash of games that released on Xbox, which are Kingdom Hearts. They had the Dragon Warrior, right? They had a ton of little games.
Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest. I would say Dragon Warrior. Dragon Quest. So this is good. It's a good look. Like, okay, let's keep it up. We know. I mean, obviously they know how to make RPGs. That's their bread and butter. So I want to see more. I want to see Final Fantasy 7 remake. I want to see all of the expansions to that, even the future games. I just feel like this should just be the start of that relationship being tight knit at this point, because there's no reason why it shouldn't be. Because it's Square Enix is a third party studio publisher, so why not? All right, lady, you ready? Talk about Call of Duty Season 5.
Ain't shit. It's gonna be quick. This is the first time that Season 4 that I didn't finish Battle Pass.
Oh, you didn't?
No, ma'am. I only have 20 tokens left. I didn't do it. Look, they got Snoop Dogg, they got Nicki Minaj, they got Lara Croft down the road, they got a couple of new maps, yada yada yada. I'm gonna be honest. I think me and Boogie had this conversation. I think me and the guys were having a conversation, and then it's not fun no more. I don't.
What do you mean? Okay, hold on. You gotta elaborate. When you say
I might need a break. I might need a Call of Duty break. break. Between the hackers and the PC cross players, and I mean, I can mute a racist asshole, or report them, and go on a party chat and completely ignore the toxic landscaping of Call of Duty. But when you put hackers, that makes it even harder for you to like play Warzone rank or rank multiplayer or just anything. The hackers is just killing the game because there's too much hackers, but not enough people.
Didn't they just like fix the online patch? So a lot of people are playing the classic games too, though.
Yes,
like the Black Ops and stuff. So
they're more hacked. And the reason why that the playability had been risen for the older Call of Duty games is because it's so bad over there on 2023 side. And as long as you're in your own bubble of Call of Duty, that's where you gonna excel at. But if you try to venture off on your own, trying to play solo, it's not welcoming at all. Lara Croft, we getting Lara Croft because I'm telling you, Nicki Minaj does not look like Nicki Minaj. And I ain't never heard Nicki say nothing about no Call of Duty, nothing. No kill streaks, no attack dogs, no EMPs, no claymores, no nothing. I ain't never seen her.
Yeah, they would better putting her in Mortal Kombat before fucking Call of Duty.
I know that's right. I'm like, go get that check, Nicki. I ain't no hater. I know the demographic that you were trying to get Call of Duty putting that Nicki skin, but we're not gonna have that conversation. I personally is not gonna get her skin. Snoop Dogg is always gonna be Snoop Dogg. It's like Snoop Dogg's like third time on a Call of Duty game, so it ain't nothing really.
He plays though. We already know that.
But he plays. You know what? He plays. He plays. He streams. I think he in FaZe Clan low key. So, but Lara Croft, we got to find out which Lara Croft they're gonna put her on.
Right.
They're very. I don't want Angelina Jolie. I don't want her.
I want the new one, the new game,
the new one. Yeah,
the new one.
The remake.
So
it's still gonna be the reboot.
It's still gonna be 1,000 COD points. It's gonna still be.
Yo, when I saw that picture, I was like, "Who this supposed to be?"
Right.
Like I low key want to know how that happened. Like I kind of want to know, like,
right? Like she not even mad. Like you not mad?
Like your arms are not that thin, ma'am.
Yeah, like I thought that for a taller girl.
It didn't look right. Let's just go with that. I was like,
right, like this is a taller frame girl. Like they just took the standard bitch that they have in here and made her black.
They gave her pink hair,
right?
And not even a flattering pink hair. It's just,
lady, don't this look like the standard Latina girl they have in here?
You talking about
when you get a chance, send me the picture so I can see it in the DMs.
Oh, you ain't see? Oh, I
haven't looked at it. You know me, I don't touch anything Call of Duty. Y'all already know
the article you posted.
See, I didn't that's why I deferred this topic to Lady, because y'all know how I am with Call of Duty.
She the first picture.
Look at it.
Listen, girl, you know me. I'm like, Lady, Call of Duty here.
Okay, but like, I need you to look at. I need you to look at the picture, ma'am.
I'll look at it later.
Ma'am,
and the hair is not even like, no, boo, no, ma'am, this ain't it. This ain't it.
Delilah, please, you gotta look at the picture.
It don't look good.
Hold on, let me pull it real quick.
It don't even look good.
At all.
I'd have been mad if I was her. If I was her people.
And she didn't even care. She got the bag. She got the Call of Duty bag.
But come on, like you couldn't be like, hey, I don't know, do something.
She didn't care.
She couldn't stand there, sit in for the mocap or whatever. Like, come on.
Right? She must not have.
It looked like her to me. What's up,
man?
Tell the truth, shame the devil.
I'm gonna say no, it don't, boo.
Well, first of all, I got y'all. I don't play the game, so it don't really, it don't.
No. You said it looked like her.
I disagree.
Y'all don't think it looked like her?
No, ma'am.
No.
Wait. How about this?
She look much skinnier on the game.
It looked like her if I take my glasses off.
Is not.
Yo, they took the Valeria skin.
I see what you mean.
They took the Valeria skin and just slapped Nikki's face on it. That's it. They put
they could at least give her the signature bangs, man. Like I would rather have seen that too. But,
that's. I'm taking Laura Croft. Okay. I'm taking Laura Croft.
I just hope she got her bag out of it.
Even if they don't do the most recent Laura Croft, they gotta do the old school 90s Laura Croft with the green shorts and the booty shorts with the tan shirt.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The dual wielding with the Which I don't know. I feel like they won't do that because it is a first person shooter game. So
what? They got the
They do dual wielding.
They do? Okay. I told you I don't know. Like,
yeah, they better.
Rain G4, you ain't lying. I ain't never seen a thick woman in COD. Wait, Black Ops 3, we got muscular, but not thick.
Yeah, that's fucking sad too. They got thick women in Rainbow Six.
They could at least make her face more round because I think that's what I look at the most when I look at this skin is that her face is like slender, and that's not Nikki. Like she got a little chunkiness in her cheeks.
It looked like they went to crop it and they squished her.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me.
That's because, like Lady and I said, they took a skin they already had and tried to make her look like Nikki.
Come on, y'all already know rigging and doing all this stuff takes time. You know come on now, let's be real.
Giving them a benefit of the doubt.
I'm just telling you, technically it's hard.
Right? Don't do it.
Do it at all. Look, I'm just saying. All right, y'all. So, in other news, you got let's see. There has been some talk about Red Dead Redemption. Their website recently updated. So my question to you ladies is, if they were to release a Red Dead Redemption, the first game remake, would you play it and would you buy it?
No.
Not a re-release, but like newer graphics, high fidelity. Boogie, you excluded. High fidelity graphics. You said you excluded.
Oh, she dipped. Oh my god.
She struck the deuces too. That was hilarious. Oh my god. But
I don't know because
y'all listen. We know Book ain't going back. We always no.
Also, that's what we doing now when we don't want to talk about certain shit. We gonna back out. Okay, I'm gonna remember that, and I'm gonna put that in my notes today. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no because those were one of the games that you have to experience that one time. I ain't never gonna get that feeling again playing that game. I think it was a good game. I think when I played it on the 360 and how I played it long and how it ended, I was satisfied. I was like, all right, I'm good. I love the ending. I can't relive. I won't get that.
But pause, because if it was a Black Flag, if it was an Assassin's Creed Black Flag,
see, it's different because you
see what I'm saying.
It's
that is like the only game that's making me want to buy
a remaster.
What's the name? But
Red Dead.
Even then, no, Black Flag. But the only reason is because they're like not even coming out with something. But I don't know. I still might not even buy a Black Flag. But stop making remakes.
They know, but that's where the money at though.
For them, because y'all motherfuckers keep buying them.
Yeah. You talking to me?
Think about
everybody. Talking to everybody.
Like, but if you think about it, like logically with a remake, it's so many things you get to cut. I don't have to worry about when you remake a game. Like it's mapped from A to Z.
The business logic is sound. I know that shit. As a consumer, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want it. I want it to go away.
You rather see a Red Dead 3 than a Red Dead remake?
Yes, absolutely. Wow. 1000%.
You know what? I'm with Boogie on that. Go ahead and make a 3. Like, why are we even?
Right. Then because it takes them so long to make anything.
And then the writing and the story and
it takes re-recording. They got to put a lot of money into it. They don't know if everybody's going to buy it. I get that. I just, as a consumer, do not want to keep giving you money for something I've already paid for. I've already paid for this story.
Right.
And I've already played this story. I don't want to give you money again for something I've already paid for.
Yeah, it's like going back and watching a movie over and over again.
Right. Imagine if you bought your movie and then when you put it in again, your physical copy, they asking for your credit card again.
Oof. Yeah.
You'll be hot. And they're like, oh, well, we updated the graphics today.
Like, look, I'm watching the 720. Like, I don't even care to watch it in 4K. Like, I just watch it in 720. Same movie.
Right.
Same movie.
She got a point, though.
She got a point.
Yeah.
And also, they Rockstar, right? So remember the last remake with the GTA 5 trilogy, little remaster remake they was trying to do?
Ooh, man,
that was $2
so
for y'all, and y'all bought it, and it was still trash.
It was so
I'm
trash.
scared that it's gonna be that way too, because right now they like, let me just toss some of these games out here while GTA 6 is getting made. So.
And see, we wouldn't have this problem if, okay, I understand studios, they want to do these big epic games, but we still need smaller type games for this exact reason. Like, it should not be 10 something years between you put out a game. Like, we don't have time to play 60 hours for a game. Like, why can we not have like smaller 10, 15-hour games? Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with
I think if I knew that you said that if they came out and said that 50% of this is guaranteed to go toward Red Dead 3, the sales, or whatever.
If they made some sort of incentive,
I would be more inclined to buy.
They already announced the 3.
Yes.
Like, look, we announced in 3, but we got to hold y'all over.
Right.
So, we going.
And that percentage of these sales is going toward us funding the remake to this, then I would be more inclined to buy that remake.
Hell.
Did anybody else play Red Dead 1?
I watched the movie. My husband played it. I watched
the movie. Ain't the same. The movie ain't the same.
I was being supportive. I'm just saying.
I think if someone, the only person that should be buying this game is someone who never ever played Red Dead at all.
But see, that's no, because I've never played the first one. But to understand part 2 to a certain extent, I actually had to go back and read up on part 1. So so part 1 is already spoiled for me.
I didn't do none of that shit, and I played part 2 and loved it. Enjoyed every minute of it.
Man, that story, one of those stories is so good.
Right.
And ask me which one I played now. I'm just saying, I watched the movie. It is what it is. I don't have time. Right. These games these days, this is like part of my last topic, is they don't respect your time. I can't devote 200 and 300 hours into a game anymore. I just can't.
And that's the part about Diablo.
I just can't.
I'm waiting for something else to drop. I'm like, ooh.
So I was going to talk about this, the next title, which was first of all, before I transition, do y'all have anything else to say about Red Dead, or I can? No, okay, bet. So with San Diego Comic-Con, right? There was a lot of announcements and everything like that, and there was one game that was mentioned in particular, and that was a game that was shown during Microsoft Showcase, which was Star Wars Outlaws, right? And we know that, I believe that's Ubisoft, right? That's working on that game. And so there was the big discussion about, like, how long is this game, right? Is it going to be a focused experience, kind of like the gameplay that we got today, which is, what is this? The Survivor? Star Wars, right? Star Wars Survivor. So that was the biggest concern. It's like, oh, is it going to be Assassin's Creed where it's like 200, 300 hours, or is it going to be more focused where you can kind of complete the campaign and, get a great story, and that's it, 20 to 40 hours, if that.
Yeah.
And so during San Diego Comic-Con, it was revealed that the game will be a focused title. It won't be one of these open world fetchy type games. Like they really wanted to have a curated, handcrafted experience and story with this game. And I mean, honestly, with hearing this, I am so relieved, right? Because like I said, I can't. It's just for me. I can jump in and jump out and play like a, online game, or I go in and play a couple sessions of Halo, or, things like that. Or I can take my time on bits and pieces. But when it comes to like a story and trying to stay invested in a story, 200 and 300 hours, like Assassin's Creed-ish, it's just not it for me, So I definitely want to get your thoughts on this and what y'all think about it. And if feel free to share any additional details on the San Diego Comic-Con info that was released. And so, yeah.
For me, I'm biased, right? Because I love Star Wars. So, I mean, I'm going to play it. I'm just going to play it. And if it's long, I'll probably leave and come back. Like right now, like because I'm pissed with Diablo, I'll probably go finish Star Wars. And hopefully now the bugs that were in it before are gone.
We hope.
Yeah, they probably are,
It depends on look, for a Star Wars fan, that amount of time ain't nothing.
Right.
It's just basically on what you willing to invest your time in. You're not gonna invest over 60 hours of gameplay, of gaming time on something that you barely know, unless you really about that life. You'll have some people that will give themselves like a 5 hour like sponge because to see, hey, I'll play 5 hours. If it's cool, I'll drop it. If it's not, I'll keep going. And then you got people that don't even like Star Wars, but they want to, brag on how many hours it is. If you enjoy Star Wars, if you're a Star Wars like super duper lover, I'm a novice, but I know some super duper hard ones. I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying harder than her. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And this is something, and you got a gaming outlet and you want to experience this, I say go for it. 60 ain't nothing. And you also got to understand that Star Wars, I'm a novice, but I know Star Wars universe is hella big. That means you can make hella stories, hella detailed, long stories. And if you ain't got the time to invest in that, then that game may not be for you. It may not be for you. And I know there's some folks that don't like those long games, but hey, I played Fallout New Vegas 3 times, and that was at least 70 each. So, and the story. But see, I just think over time it changes for you, right? Your priorities change, and that's just what has happened for me. It's like, and that's fine. Yeah. And I think and I understand it. I'm not downing it or like demanding it or just saying it ain't worth it. If you feel like this is, you gotta just slow down the pace. If this is something you want to get into and that long of a game, just slow it down. An hour here, an hour next week, 2 hours, next month. If you really enjoy the game, but you should be able to play what you want, and don't matter if it's 6 hours or 60 hours.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I know that usually for San Diego Comic-Con, there's always some other announcements and stuff. Did you all want to elaborate on that? I didn't really pay attention this year, so if y'all got some information y'all can share, that'd be great.
It seemed like it was pretty light this year. Yeah. They weren't as many panels and stuff because there was the strike and whatnot. Yeah. So it was a little light. I did see there was seemed like it was a huge turnout still, though, as far as like people and stuff that went. I don't really have any announcements though that I saw. Did you see anything, Charisse? I know you're usually.
I did not, because like you said, most of the major publishers, studios were, and this is on not game design, but like movies and stuff like that, which I would have been paying attention to. They were not there because of the strike. So like it was very subdued. So most of my fees for stuff was basically just cosplayers and content creators and stuff of that nature. So nothing major was announced on that end. But like, hey, there was still people still looking nice in their outfits and stuff, and I'm glad they get to go. But
I think we're just in like a weird time for TV and movies. Yeah.
And it's gonna be weird for a while.
Like it.
Yeah. Okay, so the Borderland movie coming out next year.
Why I'm not feeling that? Why
y'all gonna pick up like tin cans and bring it back and get XP? Just let me know.
Wow.
Yo, if they do that, I'ma laugh.
The Boys spinoff, Gen V, is going to premiere September 29th. They did have like a Lego Blockbuster video area in the Comic-Con by base of the pictures, it looks kind of neat. Invincible
Season 2?
Season 2 is in November 1st. And then they gave us like a little crumb of a show on Amazon Prime. I think it's that girl's origin story. I forgot her name.
It was pretty good.
Yeah. So
her name is Adam Eve.
The Walking Dead Betrayal. I think it's a show. It looks
so they doing another Walking Dead TV show?
No, I don't know. Like an animation type of show.
Oh, it's anime type thing. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. It looks like a game. It's a game. Oh my god, no! No. Okay.
It's a game?
It's a game. I thought it was a show.
Is it a mobile game?
It looked mobile as fuck.
It's a mobile game. It's probably a mobile game. I'm pretty sure it's a mobile game.
It's PC, girl. It's PC.
Oh.
It's giving me Neverwinter. Is that the game? Neverwinter is the game.
Let me ask you this one question. Is it top down isometric?
It looks
it's like usually that's what they do. Like
that's what it looks. Yeah, it does. Yeah. It does. It's a no for me, dog. I don't know. I think after the first season of The Walking Dead, the Telltale games, it wasn't hidden as it should be, and then they started to milk that name, that franchise, to any and everything. So I don't know. That's enough for me, dog. If I sell, and it's on PC, maybe. It got to be like $1 or something. I'm not paying full price.
So if you want me to give you a rundown, it looks like Harley Quinn, which actually just premiered 2 days ago. That season 4, it dropped. Nickelodeon acquired the rights.
Wait. All the season 4 or just one episode of season 4?
It just says season 4 premieres.
Yeah, premiere.
I'll check that tonight because Yeah,
you know I like Harley Quinn too. Nickelodeon acquired the rights to the 1987 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series, so I guess we'll be seeing that. Sony, when they announced the themed DualSense controller and
for the Spider-Man,
right? 5, all the Spider-Man stuff. X-Men Comics teases something big for X-Men in 2024. The Marvels, the movie with the 3 Marvel ladies.
Yep.
That trailer premiered. Like Lady said, the Borderlands, the Walking Dead stuff, which also they announced the Walking Dead Rick and Michonne spinoff trailer.
Whoa.
Rick and Morty season 7. And apparently they're going to have an anime for Rick and Morty too, which I'm surprised because didn't the guy get in trouble? The one dude?
How are you going to do anime in this? You talking about the book?
It says, as part of the Rick and Morty 10th anniversary panel, Adult Swim shared the first teaser trailer for the up-and-coming Rick and Morty anime series.
Oh, okay. So the animated series, because you had said anime, so I'm like, it's already an animated show. So how you?
Oh, yeah, no, anime.
So it threw me off.
Anime, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and then there's a John Wick spinoff coming, The Continental, right?
I want to see that.
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
Milk it. Mm-hmm. Then we got the Homelander pack, which we talked about last week, and we talked about Mortal Kombat stuff. Marvel shares first details on its new Punisher comic, so I'm sure there's gonna be some people excited about that. Mm-hmm. Watchmen getting an animated movie.
Oh, nice. I can definitely get behind.
I love this. The Lower Decks, which if you're a Trekkie fan and you haven't watched The Lower Decks, great cartoon. It's not a kiddie cartoon, adult cartoon. It's getting its next season starting September 7th. High on Life just went to PS5.
Yep. But
And
there's supposed to be like some updates with it too. So some bug fixes and stuff, like minor stuff.
And I think that's it because we already talked about the Star Wars Outlaws.
Yep. Awesome. Cool. Thank you for looking that up and the rundown. Appreciate it. Yeah. Great. So we're gonna transition into tidbits and questions. If you guys have anybody in the chat that have any questions for us, feel free to type those in the chat so we can find them easily. Type in all caps question first, then your question after that, so we can easily find it. And so let's get into tidbits, y'all. Do y'all have any tidbits?
Y'all know what my tidbit is.
Them aliens, girl. What do you know?
That wasn't gonna be my tidbit, but yeah. Oh my god.
That was gonna be mine.
Wow.
Hey,
you
go ahead.
Okay. Man, look, how unfazed is the human race when we found out we had aliens among us?
Yeah.
How unfazed was that? Nobody was scared. Nobody was like going to their bunkers and shit.
Realistically, what we gonna do? Like realistically, what?
Everybody
already packing. Everybody already got guns. Everybody packing already. So what we gonna do? What else we gonna do? Like
I'm not shooting the alien. I'm asking, can you come get me? I need a vacation. Like
I wish we could put a poll up on the chat in our pod in the show right now saying, if the aliens came to scoop you up, would you roll with them? Yes or no?
Right.
Yeah.
You can do a poll.
Oh my goodness. Y'all are tripping with this thing.
I'm just saying, like, honestly, it's a legit question. Like, again, if I leave with the aliens, do I got to go to work Monday?
No, because you left.
Oh, then I'm gone.
I don't know why you're yelling in chat, Stitch, but chill out with the exclamation points.
There was a super chat?
Yeah.
I did. I saw it.
Hold on, because you paid $1. You paid $1, so it went away so damn quick.
It's a statement too, by the way. The super chat says, "I don't care about those skins. I got my cats."
Right. And to see, I read the cats, and I thought he meant the dinosaurs in the game.
Yeah, no, he has a cat skin.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. He's talking. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat.
Dang, sorry for getting to your super chat late. We usually read them for us anyhow. Relax, man. Relax.
Yeah, it's because the timer on that $2
it goes away so quick.
Goes away so quick.
Yeah, we're probably in mid conversation. We probably.
Right.
Yeah. So we truly apologize for that.
I like how we always.
If you didn't spend so much money in Call of Duty, I don't know, maybe.
I don't know. Stitch should know by now, though. Like,
no, this is the thing. Stitch will spend all his money on Call of Duty, but then it'd be another game that ain't Call of Duty, and the first question he'll say is it on Game Pass?
Right.
It blows my mind.
Yes, he is so cheap with everything else. It is hilarious.
Except Call of Duty.
Yes.
That's his game. That's his baby.
I guarantee
you gonna take care of the kid. You gonna take care of the baby now.
The amount it would cost to buy Call of Duty every month, but then everything else got to be on Game Pass.
Some people got
that's been people are like changing. Like they're like, is it on Game Pass? That's the first question.
Yeah,
I can mention any game. The next thing is now is it on Game Pass? It's on Game Pass. We need to put that on the shirt. Is it on Game Pass?
Is it on Game Pass?
That's gonna be the next shirt.
Yeah,
that's gonna be the next shirt.
Write that note down, girl. Write it down.
I got it. It's noted. I got it.
Right.
I got it.
My tidbit is Sony takes all kind of L's because they put out a 2-part Miles Morales story and now have delayed the second part indefinitely.
I'm not ready.
Why?
Look here, the more you keep saying it, every time it's gonna hurt. Okay, like, can we just pretend they didn't announce that?
Yes, they did.
And why did you announce it?
Just to piss us off. That's
you definitely had time to not say shit.
Yeah, you had plenty of time. You just said that just to be petty.
Ornery.
They push
why?
Craven.
Why did that need to be said on a Friday in the summer?
Literally, they pushed by 3-4 movies. They pushed by that one, Craven, Ghostbusters. They pushed
by Craven also.
Yep.
I know you're already actively marketing Craven though.
They really not. So I don't know why they do. Even the Gran Turismo, they pushed that back by 2 weeks, and I'm like, I don't know what.
And they're not marketing Craven. That we have to market Craven. I mean, not Craven. They said they're not going to market.
They said the fans gonna do it.
The fans need to market Gran Turismo. What is going on at Sony?
Again, this might be why Square came to Xbox.
I didn't think that was a real quote until you mentioned it. I'm like, they really said that? Like, what's going on?
Man, Sony don't give a fuck about y'all. I swear to God, y'all want to talk about Xbox so goddamn much and talk about
that's not even Sony. What's the name? That's Sony Entertainment.
Yeah,
no, they are
definitely
Sony. They're all the same.
They're
really not though. They really
no, it's
really
not. But
not.
in my mind, they are.
Well, in the real world, they're not.
We talking about what's in my mind.
But aren't they though?
They're really not, though. Even
but they
really
both catching these L's out here though. They both
really
catching these L's out here. I'm just saying. My tidbit is go watch Happy Marriage on Netflix. This is an anime, and that's why I'm upset about this one. We done went back to this once a week thing. They're trying to pull a Disney and not have me cancel their subscription.
Yeah, everybody's doing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if you watch it, it does, because now I gotta. It's like I don't even know how many episodes it is, but I go back next week to watch next episode.
Mm-hmm.
I talked about it in I think our Discord. I was mentioning it, but like, it's gonna have you triggered. I'm gonna let you know right off the rip, because there is some abusive family members that make you want to beat a hoe down. But like, it's gonna end up happily, because again, the title of the show is My Happy Marriage. But it's an anime. There is some sci-fi, supernatural stuff with it, but it's good. It's like it. It's more adult oriented. So if you watch it, Boogie, just watch it the first episode before you let Augie watch it, just in case. But yeah, I'm liking it. What else?
You know what you need to watch?
What's that?
They clone Tyrone.
I was supposed to watch that with my husband, but
that was my tidbit. That's my tidbit.
He was doing other things. I don't know what we was doing last weekend. So we have to watch it tomorrow for movie night.
Definitely check that out.
Oh, and I also watched the Barbie movie. Took my daughter to that. I skipped work and went and watched that.
I still haven't seen it yet. I want to see it so bad, but
it's for us.
Want to see it.
Don't go with him. Leave him at home.
It's for women, just like they clone Tyrone. Tyrone is for Black people, and it's not to say that white people can't watch it, but there's going to be things in there that are going to go over your head.
Yeah,
and it's just what it is.
Yes, just like the Barbie movie, it's for older women who play with Barbie who are now grown and want the aliens to come pick them up.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying.
I just remember before the show started, Boogie said, "Are they paying taxes?"
Yeah, right. Because I don't care if they.
That's all I want to know. Are they
if they here and they putting in, welcome.
Then hey, let them do what they do.
Right. They're not gonna pay taxes, man. You know they're not gonna pay taxes.
They probably the ones who made the iPhone. I don't give a fuck. You contributing to society, welcome. Shit.
Hey, do what you do. Like. Hey.
You're probably doing more for us than the average motherfucker. Okay.
I bet they read the terms and conditions, all that stuff.
You know what? I'm done.
They never have to come to my job and ask me how to print off a phone.
No, right? I'm telling you.
No reaction.
They probably doing
we got aliens.
more than the average Joe. Okay. Shit.
So,
I still gotta go to work tomorrow. I don't care.
I'm ready, man. I'm tired of paying bills, man. I'm so tired. So tired.
That's my tidbits right there.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So any more tidbits?
No, it looks like we ain't got it.
Oh, okay.
I think other questions. I think we got. But
got a couple questions. Okay. Cool. Thank you, because the last couple of weeks we haven't really had any questions. So
yeah, I started a couple of questions. I don't think I see any other ones.
Oh my god, we're not reading that one. Okay, here's one right here from Rain G4. Are you ladies going to watch the Twisted Metal movie?
It's a show, I thought.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I love the show. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out.
I'm going to
I got nostalgia with that. It's got a little bit of stuff.
I'm not the biggest Twisted Metal fan to begin with, so I'm not too inclined to like watch it. But yeah, no, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna be jumping on ships and just claiming I like stuff just because everybody else does. So
I mean, probably not. It looked funny to me, so
yeah, and Mackey's in it, so I'm probably gonna check it out.
Didn't you say something about his shoes in that show when they showed the trailer? LBOOGIE about his shoes?
Hell yeah, because he had on the basic bitch 11s, I think. And I'm trying to figure out how your shit looks so clean in the apocalypse. Because dirt was flying everywhere.
In the bags when he was walking around. Yeah, that's
right. Because I mean, dirt and dust is flying everywhere, but your shit is clean, bruh.
Yeah.
How sweet.
That's costume design group was on strike.
Like, and you supposed to be killing people, but you ain't got nothing on your shoes.
Oh man,
no blood, no nothing. Yeah.
And y'all had to call out the obvious, huh? Goodness.
Lord. Yeah, all right, Stitch, this is just for you. We
already read it, so you can skip that.
Oh, here we go.
Broke.
Oh wow.
Stitch, you know we love you.
$2. Yeah,
you know we love you, but you know you. Anyway, the mechanic
came and went.
That shit had a 15-second timer.
Oh my god! Damn. It's like 30, wasn't it?
No, it's less than 30 seconds for $2.
Oh, damn! Talking about why did y'all read it? Because we didn't see it.
Stitch, you gotta do 250 next time. Do 250.
Just to get it past that threshold. All
right, you gotta give him shit because he be in here giving us shit
all the time. Let's see. What are your thoughts on the new Xbox UI? I've had that shit now for like 3 months.
Yeah, I've had it for a long time too. We're in the alpha ring, so we've kind of had it.
Yeah,
I love it
though.
Yeah. Especially once I figured out like how to handle my pins. I got a ton of like folders that I've created, and so like once I learned the how you pin, unpin, group. I like it a lot.
I just wanted y'all to read that comment.
Yeah. You want me to read it?
Yeah.
It's funny I am broke, but I put in $600.
You could have kept that in the drafts.
This year.
You could have kept that in the drafts.
Yeah.
You could have kept that in the drafts.
Know it was a joke.
That's not a flex though, man. Like
right.
That's not really
that's not the flex you thought it was. A joke, but at the same time, if you got that much money, why are you not putting more on the on the like that don't make sense.
Not even that. Why are you asking if the game's on Game Pass?
Stitch gonna abandon our show, y'all. Y'all gonna
Stitch love us. He love us.
Stitch like
she said Stitch love us, okay?
Look,
y'all gonna be playing Call of Duty later on tonight. So
right.
Yeah.
We're
gonna play Resurgence. Let's go play Resurgence. Ooh, I'm done. You set yourself up.
The only reason why I put it out there because new people might not understand. Like,
Stitch is our friend. We actually know him.
I know, right? I'm kind of mad at Stitch. I was like, no, because I haven't gotten a picture lately. So
we haven't got a picture lately.
Stitch. So you deserve this ribbon. You deserve it because I haven't gotten a picture yet. So
damn, she called you out.
I sure did. Where my picture at?
Cold blooded.
Yeah.
You can't send CHAREECE a picture, but you got $600 for Call of Duty, huh?
Damn.
Something free.
Damn.
Okay. All right. I'm done. No, ain't nobody playing that. Nobody playing that trash. Ain't nobody playing that. Not over here.
He pushing that really hard. He's
got that dinosaur kick. I told you. I'm done, y'all. Come on.
Oh man, look, y'all. It's time for outros and it's food talk.
It's dirty Chinese kicking. Let's go. All
right, y'all. Outros. Just because Boogie's now at the bottom, I'm gonna start with Boogie first.
All right. It's 2 o'clock, so I don't give a fuck. Shit. Let's go. It's LBOOGIE0208. Y'all can catch me on Threads. I'm not trying to be on X no more.
I cannot find. Oh my god, that whole thing is just bothers me.
So much for brand equity. No such thing, right? This is marketing 101. Like, come on, are you kidding me?
Right. They said something like they probably stand to lose like $6 billion or some shit like that just on brand equity.
Because something. I mean, if you think about it, if you look at like mainstream media, news articles and stuff, like websites, it's everywhere. the Twitter icon and the way it's used, it's everywhere. Expecting people to transition to that quickly is just
and like, how ghetto are you? The fact that like you couldn't even roll it out to everything at the same fucking time. Like, why is it that we still don't have iOS on X? It still shows as Twitter and everything else.
It still shows it on.
Yeah, we just got it like a day and a half ago.
Yeah,
like updated.
It rolled out on desktop first. Then it rolled out to Android, and then we still don't have it on iOS.
And then when you post, it still says tweet. You still go to twitter.com.
Right.
Like, it's just, it's weird.
It's so dumb.
Like I said, it's ghetto.
Yeah. Like, you see on my dashboard, it say notifications X, but then it say twitter.com.
And I swear, every time I see the icon, I'm like, what is that? Oh, like my brain has to process.
Like
oh, yeah, that's Twitter. Yeah.
Like Sheree said, it looked like I got a porn app.
Ooh. It does. And I always like I can't open this in the middle of the day because, you know.
I was nervous because I saw that X there and I was like, I know I keep my computers clean, so I know that's not what I think. But I almost did. I keep my computers clean. I keep my computers clean.
Not plural. Not plural around here.
Yo. Okay, we can't talk about Stitch no more. He sent me pictures of the baby, and the baby is adorable.
Oh my god! Not you with a this just in.
Right. Breaking news.
The baby is so breaking news. Yo, Stitch, you make pretty kids. You do. Well, your wife does. She makes
that's from the mama. Letting you know right now. The mom.
Yeah, the mom. She
cold-blooded lady.
She does good work.
Can we do outros, please?
Back to outros, y'all. Come on, back to outros.
Oh, my bad.
Come back. All right.
Once again,
LBO208 on everything. Y'all follow me on Xbox, PlayStation, all that good stuff. Even on Steam and everything else. See y'all next week. We'll be at PAX the weekend of August.
Oh, we got a few weeks to talk about that. We're gonna roll that into the discussions into our shows.
Talking about it now.
Okay, yeah, you definitely wearing the merch. She rocking the PAX merch, y'all.
Oh, speaking of the merch, this was
Wait, are you sure that's what that is, though?
It says GWG podcast on it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Which one is it? Which one did you get?
I got me Great Minds Think Alike of LBOOGIE because I got.
Yeah, she got the the console wars. You know what I mean?
There we go.
Hey, love it.
I'm gonna rock this with the
pandas. I got to.
That's what I wore today.
And then I bought. Make sure you go to gwgpodcast.com. PAX East 2023 collection. You know,
nice. I get mine next week.
Just go to gwgpodcast.com. It'll redirect you there. Ooh. Oh man, she got the what you call that?
Purple Kratos.
No, Purple Geralt from The Witcher.
That's Geralt from The Witcher.
We're gonna wear
Master
this.
Race one. Yeah,
we gonna wear this with the Sailor Moon Vans, high tops. So
gotcha. Okay.
Oh, I gotta break out my Sailor Moon.
Girl, if you don't break out your Sailor Moons, I'm gonna be hot. But yeah,
man, they getting their fits ready. I got
the purple and black dunks, so that's what I'm gonna wear.
Yeah, I do one bit of merch. I did get the purple hoodie. You know what I'm saying? With it's the PAX edition one. You know,
I'm really digging this black one.
So it's got like the PAX logo on the side with the whole all our little stuff here. Check it out. Everybody got their merch.
Scannable logo, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
I'm happy. I got this. So I'm gonna add
bet. Everybody got their merch in. I still got a couple more pieces I gotta pick up. So
and quick note to y'all: make sure that you guys post your pictures and tag GWG podcast if you buy merch.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, who else?
More than
next.
Oh, yeah, a mix. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead,
of course, it's me, your girl CHAREECE here. As always, thank y'all for coming through. Thank you for listening to us talk about aliens and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Video games. But yes, you can find me all over the place. I am on unfortunately, I'm still on X for a while until Threads gets some
Girl,
DM.
just say Twitter. It's driving me nuts. I'm like, okay.
I'm trying.
It's Twitter. It's still Twitter.
I don't know. Just y'all know where to find me at. I'm always looking at somebody's thread, being nosy and sending the messages to the ladies. So yeah, we'll see y'all next week though.
All right. My go?
Yes, go ahead, lady. You got it.
All right. Thank you for everybody that showed up and showed out like they always do. Pac West coming through. The hype is bubbling in my body right now, so I'm excited. Thank you for everybody that showed love. Thank you for every retweet. Thank you for anybody that shows up, returning, and new people. Welcome. Tell people where we at and what we doing. Stray Bombay gave us a code to a game that we're gonna play tomorrow. Wake and Bake. We gonna be fully transparent. And next week, I'll tell y'all about that. Check me out on Lady Infamous, all across the platforms. And thank you, y'all, some real ones. Be kind to yourself first. Be kind to each other. And y'all have a great weekend.
Yes. And you all know you can follow me on socials at Delilah_HD.
On socials.
On socials. Because that is where I don't know what the name's going to be done by next week or 2 weeks from now. Like,
I know, right?
But, so yeah. Thank you all for rocking with us. We appreciate y'all, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.